Between the last video and this one, after I finished recording the last video, the game crashed. I had to go through all the castle stages a second time to get this video up and running. Let's play Mega Mario.
He's doing this for you guys. And you must be thankful for the sacrifice he has given.
Well, thankful or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, took me a couple tries to get through them. I didn't get through the bosses nearly as successfully as I did when I first ran through. I took too many tries on Yukari. Suika was actually much easier. And I died way more than I will ever admit on Marisa's stage. And are you there?
Yes. So why, I wonder why exactly Shiki Yamazanadu, her name also.
That's not a name.
Why is she fighting Alice of all people? Alice isn't actually a jerk. Oh god. Lasers, aim lasers.
You know, if she had a good reason for it, then I'm sure we would probably know by now, but you know, there's no good reason. If there is, then, you know, they would have a good reason for why are you still going through with this. The books are not worth all this, Marisa. Just turn around and walk home while you still can.
Oh.
Yeah.
And hot dog. Delicious, but
yeah, if you don't have Yomu's weapon, the key to this fight is to stay as far away as possible and to keep your eye on Shikiegi, because she will indicate what attack she's going to use depending on what stance she takes. Like, watch this. If she does that, then she's going to drop a sword on you, or Komachi will fly by in her boat. If she does that, she's going to use one of her big spams, and if she points it straight at you, then the three-way laser.
Yay! We exploded the judge's head.
Hooray!
Who was actually a nice-ish person usually, but she just lectured that morality and being good. Oh, but it's too late. We exploded her.
And the fuzzball kept jumping around us because it was still alive when we exploded her. But anyway, we got through it. We got through both of the solo sections. Things can only go uphill from here.
Yeah. Oh yes. It should be nice.
Okay.
Why does everything involving Patchouli have that same frown?
Because that's her default expression, because she hates everything. She just wants to be left alone to read her books, and Alice and Marisa are just like, no, we want the books too. By which I mean Marisa wants the books, and Alice is just going along with it because she was bored.
Why is she doing them now? She's surrounded by them. I
don't know. This game has long since making sense, even in the way that Toho ever makes sense, which it doesn't.
There's some freaking rivers. Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably top up our weapons soon, like the Force Crisis.
Right.
There we go. Weapon topped up. And that's good, because there's something coming up which we will probably need all of our weapons for.
This should be good.
Now, I'll tell you what it is later. If you're familiar with the Mega Man, you can... Wait. You see this. Did you see that?
Yes, what the? Where is it?
They ate the Force Crisis! Where did it go?
No! Oh no!
We lost the Force Crisis, somehow. And now there's two Mei Lings.
What the hell is going on over here? Everything is going wrong.
Yeah.
We've got two Mei Lings and we don't have a Force Crisis? Why don't we have a Force Crisis? That's supposed to happen?
No, that is not supposed to happen. That is a glitch in the game.
Oh. That's terrible!
Yes! I wouldn't mind a glitch in the game that, you know, made my characters immortal, but no, it had to be a glitch that took away one of my favorite weapons.
Oh god, and also traps.
More traps! But at this point, I don't even care. Good for you, traps. You're traps. Where's my Force Crisis, damn it?
Maybe it's hiding behind here. Nope.
Just an E-Tank. Because, you know, after all this time, this is what we need. Even though we lost all of them despite not using any on the Suika fight, my second run through, I got through it without using any tanks, because I'm a badass. But then I lost them all because I fell off of pits in the Marisa area. And now we don't have the Force Crisis.
This game hates you. Even the bugs hate you.
Yes! Now you understand! Anyway, so if you're familiar with a Mega Man, you know what's coming up here.
Teleporter.
Yeah! This is the boss rematches.
Sam's Force Crisis.
Yes, and the beauty of it is, do you know who is weak to the Force Crisis?
Yomu?
No, she's weak to the Quicksilver, remember?
Yeah.
We're going to be using the weaknesses on all the bosses we can, because it'll tear through them right quick, especially if you actually know how to use them this time, like I'm using here in the Reimu fight. There's one boss that we can't use the weakness on because the game ate it for some reason.
Because it's just too cool. Oh god, there's infinitely spawning
Yes.
death.
They do leave health power-ups. Anyway, we have Cyrano's weakness this time. It is the Psycho Missile. Check out the damage.
That's actually very good. She's a lot fast. Is she a lot faster this time?
No, I'm just a bit more of an idiot. You can accept that I'm a bit distracted here, given that where is the Force Crisis? It's still not there, even though we lost a life.
This is horrible. And why don't we have a White Rose Buster like that? Ours sucks.
Yes, it does. We're going to use it for the last time in the whole game in the fight against Aaron, because it's her weakness, and we're going to actually go through her health pretty quickly. But I still would have preferred Marisa's version of it. But, you know, you didn't know that. I can't blame you for it. Just the game.
None of it is not out of keep or E-Tag. It's our weapon.
Yeah.
Why?
So you know what this means, right? Because I'm not going to go into the final fight with Patchouli with one of my weapons eaten. I'm going to have to play through this a third time.
You're... Oh god, that's terrible.
Also, Sakurya's weakness is red magic. No one is surprised.
You are a good person. You deserve salvation and honor just for doing this.
Alright, now the Remilia fight. She's weak to Reimu's weapon. So, let's do that.
At least...
And totally miss.
She can dodge the... homing.
She is very fast. She can dodge the homing amulets.
At least she takes a good deal amount of defense.
Yeah, she does. That is something. And plus, she will usually zoom up to the ceiling and stay there, which is an excellent time to hit her with it.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that was not a very difficult fight. Anyway, we only have a couple fights left. Can you guess who is weak to the Force Crisis?
Rico?
Yep.
Oh god.
The boss we started with, who we could not have used a special weapon on. And now we don't get to use the special weapon that she's weak to, ever.
Because the game ate it.
Because the game ate it. We don't get to use Yuyuko's weakness on her.
I don't think Yuyuko ate it. Because she does things like that.
Well, then we'll just have to kill her extra hard without her weakness, won't we?
Yes.
Anyway.
Give us back your crap, please. This is terrible.
Give me the Force Crisis back. I'll hit you with a snow boulder.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's really effective against Aaron, but you know, that's, you know, one enemy out of a whole billions that it really doesn't work well on. Race and fight.
Go, go, go. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
Yeah, she's weak to Yomu's weapon because we don't have any others left.
Illusions and explosions.
Playing it cautious here, just trying to avoid getting hit at all. It mostly worked.
We got her.
Alright, let's go fight Yuyuko without the Force Crisis. You remember this fight, guys? Because we're doing it again. And this time it's worse because you know how her butterflies turn into flames when they hit the ceiling and walls? The floor's higher up in this one. Did you notice?
Yeah, and this is horrible. She still doesn't teleporting stuff.
Yes, but fortunately we do have weapons that can hit above us this time. They're just not her weakness. Go Shanghai, be useless.
It's totally sad.
Buggy and useless and this game.
Is she even taking any damage from her?
Yes, very little, but yes.
And her shield's blocked her. That's true.
Yeah, they do.
And no more Shanghai damage. That's cool. Screw you in the force, guys. Screw you in the This is how much we love this game loves you.
Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? If that bug happens again, this LP's done. Like right there, I will just not play it any further. I don't need to deal with that, okay?
It's for the betterment of mankind.
Screw the betterment of mankind. I want my Force Crisis.
You know what? Screw you. No Force Crisis for you because it got hidden by... Where did it go? What caused this thing to happen?
Okay, I think what happened is when we picked up the ammo crystal from one of the Prism River sisters, as soon as I hit the maximum of the ammo thing, I switched away because there's no energy balancer in this game, so you have to switch to a weapon to refill it. Except they didn't account for the switching away the second it was filled, is my guess, and so they responded by just having the weapon disappear.
That's incredibly silly, and we haven't even seen tank and continue.
Yeah, because we're out of lives. If I lose to her on this one, then, you know, we'll have to do the boss refights again, and screw that. So, you know, no tanks for the final boss. None. None whatsoever.
And no Force Crisis. Screw that.
No Force Crisis either. I sure hope that's not our weakness.
Is it?
I don't actually know, because, well, you'll see why I don't know what her weakness is once we get into the fight proper.
You're wounded, we have no life. What the hell is this?
Elevator, for no reason.
Yay. Nothing is killing you.
Yeah, that's true. I can't even move. I'm locked into that.
For no reason at all.
Alright, let's do this. Thanks for that ammo. It'd be nice if I could use that to replenish my Force Crisis. You! I kill you dead.
It's all your fault.
I kill you the deadest.
Oh god. What the hell is this?
This is her magic, which she shoots lasers.
It's actually
And
very...
bubbles. And saw blades.
Do they trap you?
No, they're just large and hard to avoid. Saw blades block shots, and now it's raining. I don't know what those are.
Oh, okay. Patchouli knowledge, die.
Die the most. Go Shanghai. Get confused by saw blades. For some reason, the homing amulet destroys them, so maybe that's her weakness. I don't know, because you can see she has no health bar. You need to speak up. We can't hear the last "this is terrible" you said.
Yes. And now she's going, holy crow!
Yeah! Volcanoes. Patchouli snipes people with volcanoes.
This is very...
Now, there's one thing I'm banking on here, and it's that once this fight is over, and we get a game over, and we get our password screen and everything, we'll get the Force Crisis back. Because, you know, that would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Because we're just, you know, loading from whatever last state we used, passwords. Whatever happened in the stage shouldn't change that.
What?
No! I don't want to play Mega Mario anymore. Let me out of here.